Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading for today. It's going to be a general energy reading and we're going to see what you need to know, what you need to be aware of. Take it how it resonates. It could be past, present, future. You will know best where this fits on the timeline for you. So let's get into it for Scorpio today. What is the message? What does Scorpio need to know at this time? What is happening with Scorpio today? Let's see. We have the Page of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, why is my music not working as soon as I started? So strange. Okay. There we go. So someone here is getting a message or somebody's communicating something here. There's worrying, there's stress, anxiety about a family situation. Somebody's stressed out about a family situation, okay? Or about you having a family or being a family. Or it's a family member. Let's see, what's the Page of Wands? The Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands. Someone is confused. They don't know what to think about a home situation or your stability or a union, a community. Someone is confused about the Seven of Wands. Standing up for something, defending something, protecting a property, a home, a union. What's the Nine of Swords? Six of Pentacles. Somebody is worried about somebody receiving money or something that they've receiving something. The Three of Pentacles. A group of people collaborating together. Oh, this is a lot. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, Judgment, and the Two of Cups. So something about a relationship. Somebody getting an offer in a relationship or some sort of good news. Okay. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Scorpio? The Seven of Swords, because someone has been lying, trying to get away with something here. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And the Four of Swords. This is somebody that could be codependent, or they lack some sort of financial stability, or this is about someone losing money. Okay. Let's see if we can find out some more. Tell me more about this Page of Wands, please. Justice. A message of justice. What is that? A privileged lady in reverse. So this is someone that's codependent and greedy. This is someone who's not financially stable on their own. They're either in debt, they lack money, or they're just a greedy person. What is justice? Are they in the reverse? They're coming out all, no, they're the right way, but it's high honor in reverse, occupation in reverse. Okay, so, or it has something to do with somebody losing their job or somebody not working, somebody not being stable. High honor reverse. This could be something illegal. Maybe someone got a letter from the legal system or from the justice system in regards to their job or something about money. Okay. Tell me more about this letter or whatever this message is here from the law, maybe. The Ten of Swords. Ooh, somebody's going through it. This is a painful ending, or The Four of Swords. Somebody's in their head about this, or they're contemplating something, or they're feeling this, something feels like a betrayal. It feels like a painful ending. But why is occupation in reverse? Strength. Devil in reverse. Someone didn't think that they would be attached to something, or they didn't think something would be bound to them. A message from justice. A message from about something illegal, possibly, regards to work. Somebody losing a job, or something shady going on at a business or at a job. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups, please. Someone here is confused about somebody's financial plan, or some sort of a financial strategy, somebody's investments, or someone created an illusion here. The Knight of Swords. This has to do with some sort of action that was taken with money. What is this action here? Someone's pathway. When it comes to money, when it comes to receiving income, somebody tried to create an illusion around money that they received, or some sort of income, a report, some sort of a document, communication from the law. Something here was illegal. It's even giving me like not reporting income or something like that, or underreporting income, or not reporting a certain job, okay? To the justice system. Why is this important here? Because something is being exposed, that's why. Okay. Page of Cups. It could even have something to do with a child or messages. The Four of Pentacles. Are these some sort of benefits? Or somebody holding on to some sort of money, or it's giving me like something illegal going on with work, or how somebody was making their money, or underreporting their income, or something like that. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's some sort of communication, okay? Communication where, though? Oh, yeah, they're a thief. Somebody has been stealing money. Somebody has been stealing money. They're a thief, or they lied. I feel like on some sort of document, or lied on some sort of statements to the law. This could be to a judge, to the court system. Whatever they did, it's illegal. It's giving me like filling out paperwork, but underreporting it, or putting false claims on the paperwork. When it comes to money, a message of concern. So what's this with the Four of Wands? Something to do with a home. Five of Cups. Someone here is sad and upset about a home, a union, a community. Queen of Swords. Sad about a home, a community. Okay, what's the Seven of Wands? And the Two of Wands. My music was fine, but now all of a sudden it keeps starting, stopping, starting, stopping. Like, I don't know if that is supposed to be a confirmation. Weird, okay. Somebody's trying to defend a choice that they made here. Ten of Cups, a choice with family. Somebody's trying to defend a choice that they made here with family. Why is someone sad? Five of Cups. Somebody is sad because something is ending completely. Something is changing, transitioning. There's an ending. What's this choice? Two of Wands. A choice with a karmic relationship, but seduction in reverse. Somebody's trying to defend something here about a karmic relationship, but there's no attraction, there's no flirting, there's no dating, there's no... Or they try to defend a choice to go towards a family. The choice to go towards family by saying that they're not dating someone, or they're not hooking up, or there's no third party. Okay. Tell me more about this, what they're trying to defend here. Something with a child. Somebody is trying to defend something with a child by saying that someone made a choice to go towards family or having a child with someone. A message of concern. Getting a message of concern about a child. What does that have to do with something illegal in regards to work or unexpected income? Lying about money, lying about a job, doing something illegal here with some sort of a report. Can you explain this, please? That this has to do with an ember. This has to do with some sort of an illusion that was created. Somebody tried to create confusion about the past or something that happened in the past, or they did this in the past. When it comes to an emperor and something is blocked now, or this has to do with somebody not making a choice, being blocked from something. A Page of Pentacles in reverse. Something is a bad investment. This is bad financial news. Somebody created an illusion in the past to an emperor, maybe to a judge. I feel like someone didn't report a job, or they didn't report some sort of income. But why is that so important here? They didn't report some sort of a job. They didn't report some sort of income. Because now a King of Cups is seeing through an illusion, or a King of Cups can no longer manipulate something, or I don't know, maybe it's a King of Cups that didn't report something correctly. A King of Wands in reverse. There's a King of Wands in reverse here that maybe was doing shady things with some sort of occupation and with some sort of income reporting. Okay, I don't know, man, but that's what I'm getting. So let's see. A message of concern about a child. So why is somebody all stressed out and worried here? Nine of Swords. The Devil. Because they're tied to something. Again, with the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, it's like being paid for some sort of a job, being paid for a collaboration or to work together. But then again, we have the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. Somehow it ties into a family or a child. Like this could even be like someone claiming a child on taxes that they don't even have, or something like that, possibly. Oh, look at that. The Ace of Swords. No way. That is crazy that just came out. Is that what's going on here? The Ace of Cups. What is this, like a new baby or something like that? What is this? Somebody feels trapped now. What is this that someone's stressed out about? Nine of Swords. That they're going to be judged harshly, that they're going to be put under judgment. They're worried about being judged because they received money for something here. A main female. A breakup. There was a breakup. There's no relationship here. Someone does not have a relationship. Somebody's going to be under some sort of harsh judgment for doing something shady with money. And this could even be like some sort of benefits. I don't know why I'm getting like government benefits, or something about reporting something to a judge, or having to report your income and then like lying about the income. I mean, in some cases, this could even be something like child support. Like maybe somebody is pretending like they don't have a job, they don't have enough money to pay child support, but they're lying on their paperwork so that they don't have to pay. It could be something like that as well. Something along the lines of that. It doesn't have to be child support though, but there is definitely something here with family and with children, I feel. The Ten of Cups is here twice. The Page of Cups has come out twice. Okay, so tell me more about that, please. It's about paying someone money, or you're owed some sort of money, or someone has to pay money, or they were paid money in the past and they didn't report it. Ten of Wands and the Fool. Or somebody felt like having to pay money would be a burden to them, or the Wheel of Fortune. What is this about paying money here? Paying money for what? A child! No way! It's like child support. Either it's child support, that somebody underreported their income so they didn't have to pay you the money they owe you, or somebody might have received benefits for a child that they're not taking care of. It's like a let's say like a long lost parent that has nothing to do with the child and has no legal grounds to be like using the child as a tax write-off or something like that. It could be something like that as well, okay? Or somebody received money for a child, like child benefits, and they don't even have a child. Something like that, okay? A false person. A false person. Why is someone is in despair because they lied. So who is this here for Scorpio? Is a Cancer that cannot defend themselves. The Tower. Oh, shit. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Cancer here that did something shady with a child, or some sort of money for a child. The Tower and the Four of Cups. What's the Tower for this person here? Community in reverse. They're kicked out of a community, or they're not a part of the community, or they're not part of your community, okay? An official person. Someone's going through a Tower moment because of the officials. Or someone is upset about officials. Or maybe somebody got a letter from an official person telling them that they need to pay money, okay? This was a Tower moment for them. They were upset about this. Like this could even be, like if this is child support, okay, and someone defaults or just refuses to pay, you know, you can take legal action against them, right? And you can have an official person sent to them and serve them with papers and like force them to pay. I mean, depending on where you live, you can even, you know, get arrested for refusing to pay child support. I don't know if it's something like that, where an official person, some sort of a letter or some sort of a document from the officials, from the courts, from the law. It made this person like angry and upset because they didn't want to pay. They don't want to have to pay. Yeah, and it's like they're lying about not having money. Somebody is lying about not having money, or they underreported their income, or they pretended like they don't have any kind of assets, right? They didn't say something about their money on purpose. They pretended to not have something here. Yes, sudden wealth in reverse. They pretended that they don't have the money to pay, and they lied. They lied. Someone lied, okay? Why'd they lie, huh? The Hermit. The Queen of Pentacles and the Star. Something about a Virgo. So this could be a Virgo that lied about not having money. Or it's a Virgo that lied about a child so that they could get money. Or it's a Virgo that's codependent. I mean, we have the Queen of Pentacles next to the Hermit. So, or we have the Star as well. It could be an Aquarius. Okay, whatever it is. Whoever it is here. The Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody didn't want to go through whatever this is. They felt like something was a painful ending for them. Why? What the hell? Okay. A mature woman in reverse. This is an mature woman here. Bad health. What is this? Bad health. A mature woman in reverse and bad health. Trying to get away with some sort of a betrayal. In secret, hidden. They have some sort of an expectation here. Okay, what else does Scorpio need to know about this with bad health? Or it could be some sort of health benefits as well. Maybe health benefits. I mean, this could be like unemployment. Maybe somebody was scamming the system when it comes to unemployment or health benefits or like disability or something like that. Or they pretended that they can't work so that they don't have to pay child support. I mean, it's something along the lines of that. Somebody here is denying that they have a job. Okay? They're like, I don't have a job. I am broke. I don't have any money to pay. I'm sorry. That's what they're doing. Okay? I don't know why, but that's what they're doing. The Four of Swords, yeah, they didn't report something. They didn't report something. A Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles. And they didn't feel two ways about it either, okay? They felt like this was their right to take this kind of action. They didn't feel bad about it at all. They did not report some sort of income, okay? So what does that have to do with Scorpio? What does that have to do with Scorpio? The Nine of Cups. It's going to make you happy here because somebody is looking into this. The Emperor. Oh, there's an Emperor here that's doing some digging, okay? This could be an Emperor that's investigating something here. With the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles, there could be an investigation going on into some sort of money or what's going on with the money, okay? And somebody cannot manipulate anymore. And the Star. Why does the Star keep coming out? The Five of Cups. Someone being sad, grieving. They can't manipulate anymore. The Three of Swords in reverse. Someone is sad that they've come out of heartbreak, or someone has overcome heartbreak, or what's going on with this Emperor here? And this investigation, or whatever that is. A house in reverse. Somebody was not home, allegedly, okay? Somebody was never home. Yeah, it's like trying to serve someone papers, right? And then conveniently they're never home. They never got the letter, right? I wasn't there. Occupation in reverse. Something about not having a job. Something about not having a job. Somebody reported that. I have no idea who it was, but somebody reported that someone didn't have a job, or that they were broke, that they can't pay for something or something like that. The courthouse. They told the courts, okay? So somebody told a judge. They told a judge, they told someone in court that they don't have a job. It's really giving me something with a child, like family court or child support or something like that. And now they're getting a message of concern. Now someone's getting a message of concern. Or they did in the past, a main male. Could have something to do with reporting income or having to fill out a form or something like that. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody didn't report something because they felt like this was their best defense. They didn't want to have to defend something, or they felt like they had the right to like stand their ground against something. The World in reverse. It has to do with money. It has to do with money. Job, income, money. Some sort of a job, income, something like that. Okay, so what's the closing words then for this here? What's the closing message here then for Scorpio when it comes to this situation? Six of Swords. Somebody took the easy way out, or they tried to leave something behind here. The Hermit. Heavy Virgo energy here as well. Or they felt like they could get out of something if they kept something else secret or hidden, or didn't speak up, didn't share something here. The Five of Wands. The Page of Cups. This could be a fight about a child. In some sort of an argument about a child, they definitely kept something a secret. So if you've been wondering, maybe this is just a confirmation message for someone, okay? If you've been wondering, if you're in some sort of a court or legal situation surrounding a child, or somebody reporting money to the courts, you've been wondering if they didn't report their income correctly, or if they've been hiding money so that they don't have to pay for a family member, don't have to pay for a child, don't have to pay you, then I feel like, yes, this is your confirmation that, yes, they did do that, okay? They did do that. And it has to do with a Queen of Wands in a relationship. This has to do with a Queen of Wands and a relationship. And somebody being in their ego. Somebody being in their ego. Okay. What does that mean? The Two of Pentacles again, and the Emperor. Something about this Emperor, okay? Something about a judge or somebody that's investigating or looking over paperwork, or something that was turned in here. The Two of Pentacles, it could be somebody that was pretending like they don't have any money, or they're struggling financially, or they didn't report all of their income or something like that. A Queen of Wands, okay? The Eight of Swords, somebody feels trapped or stuck. Yeah, okay. Why does this person feel trapped and stuck? Because of work, toil and labor, because of their work, mature man. Yeah, somebody did not fill out something correctly that was turned into the courthouse. it could even be something like a second job, okay? Or, I mean, that's not even what I'm getting. It's like underreporting your income on purpose. It's like somebody making, I don't know, like a full-time salary, but on paperwork, they pretend like all they have is like a part-time salary or something like that. And it was because maybe they were doing something shady for work, or they just didn't want to report what they truly had because they didn't want someone to sniff it out or something like that. Yeah, there's definitely somebody that hid money for one reason or another. Okay, so this is just your confirmation message, I'm guessing, Scorpio. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's see maybe if we can find out who's doing this. Maybe that'll clear some things up. Who is doing this? A Scorpio. Okay. A mother. The mother of a Scorpio. November. A November Scorpio. A Gemini. And a Virgo. Yeah, Virgo heavy, man. July. A Libra. And September. And January. Okay. All right. Well, I hope this helps, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye.